So, hello guys, welcome to the video, and this is gonna be my update on funding challenge going on, 5k funding challenge, and I'm up by 2.22%. Profit target for the phase 1 is 8% by the way, so I'm up by 2.22, and I recently took some trades. I'm gonna show you the trade history I took. So, average loss 19.19, average win 10.05. I'm just scalping, so and my overall profit and loss $111. The equity I recently jumped much more by the way. So at the first I was up by 5082, then I traded news or in this phase and I jumped to 4873, and yeah, that goes on with loss and profits, and now I'm up by 5025 in total equity without counting fees and everything. um so if we count some fees, then it's gonna be $111. Alright, and my recent trades were some sales after the news of NFP over here, some 17 13. Alright, so my overall lot size was 0.22, and now I'm at something like in profits by the way. Lately I'm in profits. I don't know how much, just giving some $10 per trades. 9.8, 3.24, 12.4, 10, 13, 8, and so this trade I took it with high risk. This was NYSE open, and the volume manipulation, I was something like more confidence on this trade, so I took on full margin 0.7, and I got some 10 pips over there in $79.80, $79.80. And overall, this was like after NFP trade, like I entered on 0.22, closed off at 10 pips. Yeah, closed off at somewhere around 12 pips, and closed full at somewhere around 20. Yeah, not 20, 18 and 17. And also I have done some goal analysis for this week. I already drawn some of the ranges from the month, going from top down analysis from the month. So let me show that too. Alright, this is the goal chart for 4 hours. Let me go to monthly. Alright, so I'm going to tell you why I draw these ranges off of what these ranges are for. Let me remove this first. So first, what did monthly candle do was it came up, respect the candle high, and now it is slightly in a bearish move. Alright, so I do think since it respected these highs, it should come down to create a much more bottom wick, right? Or retesting these lows over in this 15,000 pips, all right, or somewhere around these lows, that gonna be 1,000 pips, all right. In my view, this is just the analysis for coming weeks or coming months. In my view, gold should drop around these ranges, and if you go to weekly, all right, monthly candle is bearish for now. I'm going to go with bearish. Overall, it is bullish, but for this candle, it is bearish, right? Going to weekly, so weekly, it is respecting these highs over here. It respected these highs. I don't know if gold gonna come up for much more topic. Oh, it broke the previous candle high and then it dropped off of that. So I don't know if we can get some top picks around this level, but gold gonna drop for sure. And first, the range I have seen is like this range over here, below the range. So if weekly wants to drop, then I do hope it can grab orders off of this range. Like 2422 gonna be our first target for the sales if it took some sales around here. Alright. Also, if you look towards the deep in the price action, what do you see over here is this long wick on this bearish candle. I don't think this is the rejection wick, but this is gonna be a wick fill wick. Price might fill this wick with a minor top wick. So tomorrow on the open of the day, The Asian session might come up for the top wick, a little bit of top wick. Likely if I draw some arrow, so it might come up for a top wick on this body, the open of the previous candle, and it might come down for the wick fill on the London session. Why? Because lately London session are becoming a huge volume weapon. There is much more volume in London session, more than the New York session. New York session, likely when volume comes, then it's gonna create a long range of 120 pips for the session, and it's gonna range over there, right? So the only way for the beginners is to trade in London session. Alright. And weekly you're gonna see for the week fill. If you believe in me, wait for the minor top wick up to this body, or a top wick that respects the daily or the 4 hour candles high of the body, and to go for sales on the rebreak of the low to have this week fill as a minimum target for you guys. That's gonna be a clean trade. Alright, I'm gonna take a swing. I'm gonna take a swing tomorrow in the morning. Alright, that's gonna be tonight for you guys living in Eastern. So this is gonna be a major target for this week, just a week fill. And if you drop down to daily time frame, so let's drop down to daily time frame. Daily time frame closed huge bearish engulfing, possibly mentioning that the next candle gonna drop after a top week. That's gonna be for sure. Alright, so our weekly range was over here. Alright, weekly range is over here. Let me put a little bit above, just as an average of this bottom week. If you drop down to daily, sorry, you're gonna see this range hasn't been retested in daily. Alright, it indeed created a lower high, so price might come down. It doesn't break this low over here. So the trend is bullish. Whenever price break this low, it's gonna come down, create a top wick for the weekly, and then rebreak the weekly low. Gonna be a great sales too. Just a minimum target of this range. Alright. So this is gonna be first target, and this here there is some daily range. Let's see. Let's go for analysis still of daily. So price also price do need bottom wick to push up. So let me mark some daily range, likely on this bottom wick, or yeah, on this bottom wick it's good. Alright. Or you can even drop down to this thing over here. Alright. We're gonna go off of this. So if daily close below, then after top wick you can go for the sales below. If daily close below this range 2474, then you're gonna get some sales of around 360 pip for the target. So let's drop down to 4 hour time frame. 4 hour time frame. So going to 4 hour time frame, we do have a sweet range around this week. Alright. So let me mark. So this is gonna be our first range 1, and breakout of range 1 gonna be our sales below the target, and closure above this. I might go for the choice of fake out. It might give some 100 pips, but that's gonna be fake out in higher time frame, in my view, because all needs bottom wick to push up. Going to 4 hour, it doesn't feel the range below. First, I do think it's gonna come up for the top wick up to this range, 260 pip. Let me mark this to grab all the news orders in daily. You're gonna see as a top wick respecting the previous candle high and dropping off of it just like the monthly did over respecting this high. Alright, and you might grab sales below too. So overall target for me for this week is sales. So hope you guys understood why I'm going to do that sell, and the target gonna be 2421, feeding this whole range too. Also, I'm gonna update on my Twitter, x.com. Link is in the description. Do follow, like, share. Alright, see you guys in the next video. With all my trades, I'm gonna record all my trades, all my thing. Alright, this was an NFP trade. In the next video, I'm gonna go for the breakdown of it too. Thank you so much. Like, share, and subscribe. Alright.